Welcome to the Bitchin' Siblings Podcast.
Welcome back, everybody, to this week's edition of Our This or That. It's Amy over here.
Hey guys, Jenny's here. Woo woo.
Who else we got in that corner?
Wild
I
card.
see somebody. Ooh.
The Joker.
I was waiting for you to say something like that.
She was
Oh, geez.
waiting on the edge of her seat.
I was.
She was.
All right. Well, Ginny's got our this or that this week. What you got for us? Is there a theme?
No, because I feel like no theme is my theme.
That's
So we're
on
just gonna
point.
rock it all the way. Okay?
Always.
The candid ones are probably the most entertaining.
I
Yeah.
have to admit, yeah.
Okay. Shopping online or in store?
How about you, Chris? Let's start with you.
I could do either one. A lot of times I want it right now. So if I can get it right now, I'm going to go get it right now. If I can wait and save some money, I don't need a salesman to tell me what I need. I'm my own salesman. So I can get it online too. And getting it online too is just way more convenient because I don't have to deal with people. That's a plus. mean, And I save money. Ooh, don't tempt me.
Right?
And I don't have to put pants on to leave the house.
Yeah, you can do it in bed even.
No
Yeah.
joke. Like that's my same answer as Chris is for the most part it's going to be online because I can save money. I don't have to get dressed. But if I need something right away, I'll go to the store. Or if I have to try things on because it's clothes, I have to go to the store.
And you can shop drunk online. You can't shop drunk in public.
That's not true.
Well, okay, you can't.
you
You
also-
can't be like me and drive. You
Correct.
got a husband that can drive you, but
You also have to be careful though if you shop drunk online. To make sure
yeah, I know I've made mistakes.
you know what you order. I know. I remember the story
I
about the
remember-
dollhouse.
Yeah, where it just showed up at his doorstep one day and he was like, "What is this?"
I was on my way to your house. We were going to go to Costco. Or no, we were going to meet in Omaha.
Yeah.
And we were going to go
To go to
Costco
Costco
to get a
to get a
dollhouse. And
dollhouse.
on my way, I'm like, I just got a door notification and an email that a dollhouse was delivered. Whoops.
Yup.
That was specifically for Chris, you know. Chris bought himself a dollhouse.
I get up extra early in the morning and got to play dolls.
Well,
Who
yeah.
needs to go to the gym? We just play with Barbies. Like,
Yeah. How about you, Ginny?
It's either or. I don't mind shopping online. It's really nice to be able to like get everything all at like not necessarily get everything all at once, but like sit down in one session. About 70% of the stuff we get for our kids for Christmas is online, so I can usually do it in like one sitting, you know. And then after all that, we can go, okay, I still need this, I still need that. I'm like you though, Chris, in the sense that you can come say hi to me, ask me if I need any help, and say, hey, my name is so-and-so if you have any questions. Don't tell me what I should try on. I know what I look good in. I know what I don't like. I don't need you to suggest things to me. I understand these people are working for commissions because some companies do that. So I have a tendency to skip over those stores.
Yep, on purpose.
And not because I don't appreciate their hustle. It's just not for me.
Yep.
And I get frustrated and annoyed and I do have anxiety. And so then I almost feel obligated to spend money because I know that their paycheck relies on it. And like, I don't want that sort of, I don't want that sort of pressure.
And I think a lot of salesmen or maybe whether they're commissioned or not, I don't think a lot of them can read body language. Because if they
Right.
could read body language, they would be
They'd
able
know
to
to leave you the fuck alone.
Yeah, they'd get close enough to you and they could sense it. They could see it, you know.
Yeah.
Like, not everybody needs help.
Right.
Not everybody. And usually the ones that need help will make it obviously known that they need help.
Yep.
Yep.
I work for a company and I won't say where, but I get a very good discount, and I'm fairly certain they don't make commission off of me. So this makes my shopping experience in this store much better, because prior to having worked for them, I get it. It's the hustle. But now I can go in and be like, hey guys, I'm such a so and so, and they leave me alone. They still ask if I need help or anything, but they're not going to waste their time on me because I'm not making them money.
Right.
Other people are. And I enjoy that. So, like, I'll go up to them if I have a question and be like, when you get a minute, when you're done with the person you're with, let me know. I just need to get this. And you know what I mean? Like, I will come to you.
Yeah. I know what I
If I
want.
need you.
When I find it, I'll come get you.
Yeah. If I
Don't
can't find it, I'll come get
don't
you.
follow me around like a little ankle dog.
Yeah.
The ones that gets me is things that are on the top shelf. I'm out by myself, and I need something off that top shelf, but I can't climb these certain
Yep.
things because I don't trust your shelves. They're not sturdy enough to hold me.
And
So-
nowhere is anybody to be found to help you.
Right? And those are the ones that I need people, and they're not there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Short people problems.
It's
Yeah,
a problem.
It is.
Okay, next one. Window seat or aisle seat?
We talking
Chris?
a plane, a bus? What do we?
Well, I mean, it could be
Well,
either
I guess
or. Could be any.
either one of those. I want a window seat. I want to be able to
Okay.
look out the window and not see the person next to me. I'm not antisocial. I mean, unless you're my friend or I know you really well. But if we're on a
Mhm.
plane, or if I'm on a plane or a bus, it's usually not somebody I know.
Mhm.
So I want to look out the window and not have to talk. Oh, how about the weather? Oh, again? How about them Yankees? For real? Again? Small talk is, yep, window seat.
Yeah. I'm torn because on a plane, generally it's a longer flight, I would assume. And I have the world's smallest bladder. So I want the window seat because I want to see where I'm going and I want to see the cool stuff, but I also don't feel like that's fair to the person in the aisle that I have to step over 10 times to go to the bathroom. So
I'm the
torn.
same way. If it's a shorter flight, I would love to be by the window. If it's a longer flight, I have learned after having been on a very long flight recently, an aisle seat just so that access to the bathroom or when you get motion sickness like I do, you don't have to crawl over people
Mm-hmm.
every time you have to use the restroom. So
That's what they
Yeah.
make Flypends for.
That's what they make. What?
Flypends?
Yeah, Flypens, Flypens.
Oh,
They're-
depends.
Yeah. They're like
No,
airline
no.
diapers.
I've never heard
You just
of that
look
term.
to your passenger next to him, and you squeeze their hand, and you just smile.
Yeah, ugh.
Oh my
Well, if there was
God.
ever an endorsement for a product, there it is. There it is, people.
So
this
if
is
there's any advertiser out there
the
that would
official
like-
sponsor of the Bitching Siblings podcast is Flypends.
That's great.
Good God.
Always there when you need it.
Jesus. Okay, next one. Tattoos or piercings?
Tattoos.
Do you have any?
One.
You have it? I don't think I knew that. What is it?
It's a couple Lego blocks with my son's name in it.
Oh wait, I did. Yeah, no, I do remember seeing that.
I got it on my
Um,
30th birthday, so 12 years ago. And it was done by an amateur, like not a licensed guy, but he was learning. He was getting his experience to get behind the chair. So I got a free tattoo on my 30th birthday.
Well, that's pretty cool. So I'm the odd man out with us. I do not have a tattoo.
Way to give it away, Amy. Jesus. Nobody heard my answer. No.
Well, I'm not saying that you like that's what you would choose. I'm just saying that you have them. But I'm gonna say tattoo as well because other than ear piercings on girls, I'm not a fan of piercings.
Seems like everybody's got a nose piercing nowadays.
The septum.
It's the septum,
Yeah, that's
Mhm.
the middle.
and this is the labret. Down on the bottom lip. Is that what that is?
La Brea is over here or up here.
Oh.
This is I forget what this is called.
I thought this one was a Monroe.
Oh, that one might be a Monroe and this one's a La Brea. Yeah.
I don't know. I legit don't know. I'm not a fan of them.
I don't mind piercings. I had a nose piercing. It was very, very small. And back when I was in my skinnier days, I had a belly button piercing. But I mean, that was also the style.
This
12,
is
13 years
also
ago.
how you know that I was raised by not even a boomer. I was raised by the silent generation that none of that was acceptable.
Yeah. I would prefer tattoos just because I do have piercings. One, I've taken my nose one out just because it really does suck when you get sick. Blowing your nose sucks. And then again, I've put on some weight, so there went the belly button piercing. But I can't wear earrings in my ears without them being like 14 karat gold, and they hurt my ears and they make them really hot, and like I just don't do well with earrings, so piercings are out for me.
And so on that too, my ears are super sensitive as well. I can't even do I can't do real gold, real silver, anything. I have to do surgical steel.
I think that's probably what I have to do too. I can probably get away with like the 14 carats or the platinums for like a little bit, you know, but I haven't worn earrings. Last time I wore earrings, I think was for my wedding. Nope. I wore earrings at a wedding this last summer, and then now I can't get earrings through because they've closed up. So piercings for me, I have 6. Or sorry, tattoos for me, I have 6. Okay, concert t-shirt or concert tote bag from the concert, not just like these new t-shirts now that are all about like tours from 1970.
T-shirt.
Yeah, t-shirt.
I'm never going to use a tote.
You're saying the new day shirts like 1970s. What do you mean?
There's a lot of shirts out there right now that people are buying that are like talking about, like the
vintage shirts.
Fleetwood Mac World Tour. And it's like, okay,
like
but
remakes?
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. It's a concert t-shirt that you got as a souvenir at the concert, not one that you bought at Target that has like Warped Tour 1994 or whatever on it.
Throwbacks, man.
Right?
Oh, no, because apparently I was going to say, that's 2010s.
Deep throwbacks, man.
Yeah.
Deep throwbacks, I believe, is 2002.
Real deep throwbacks.
Dinosaur age.
T-shirt for me.
Yeah.
I don't know that I would ever use a tote bag.
I have tote bags. For like not concert ones, but just like random tote bags. I don't use them. So I wouldn't spend my money on them.
Same. Chris said t-shirt too. Okay. Thanksgiving pies or holiday cookies?
Thanksgiving pie. What about you, Chris?
I'm getting technical here. So, like a pie, is that equivalent to what, like 12 cookies or 2 dozen cookies? I mean,
however many cookies you want. You could have 8 dozen cookies if you want.
Oh.
It's just, would you prefer Thanksgiving pies over holiday cookies or holiday cookies over Thanksgiving pies?
How about the cookies? Because I could eat them all the time. I don't have to have it refrigerated. I could snack on it all day long without running to the fridge.
Yeah, like at Christmas time when people bring you those boxes of homemade cookies, and it's like like the Spritz cookies and the little peppermint cookies, and like it's just like and you just munch on those. That's where you gain the 50 pounds at Christmas.
I don't get cookies at Christmas. Nobody gives me anything.
Oh, Roger's family.
I have no friends.
Shit, I still have. I think 5 dozen cookies I have to make for the Christmas cookie exchange, but I got sick, remember? And I still haven't done that.
That was like 6 months ago, sweetheart.
I know. I should probably do that. I forgot. Now that we're talking about holiday cookies and Thanksgiving pies.
Those ladies are pissed that they don't have their cookies.
Oh, I'm sure.
I'm sure. So, Chris, you're picking the cookies. Amy's picking the pies.
Yeah.
I'm picking the cookies, man. Because there's so many different ones, and you can have a little piece at a time. You don't have to eat a whole piece. Because I feel like a piece of pie, like nobody just eats a bite. You know?
Apparently, I'm just the fatty. I'll eat the whole fucking pie.
I'll do
Well, yeah, but...
I'll destroy brownies like that. Sitting in my chair with a fork and a 9x13. I don't know
You
where
need
this
a fork?
50 pounds is all about, though. I've yet to see
And it's
it.
because you're a boy, okay?
Yeah.
Don't get me started on that.
Okay. Bright colors or neutrals? This does not specify if it's clothing or in houses. So before you start asking all these questions, would you prefer bright colors or neutrals?
Neutral.
It's not fair. Because it depends.
No questions.
I like bright colors.
No
I
questions.
like bright. I know there's no questions. I'm just qualifying my answer. I like bright colors, but when it comes to wearing stuff, I'm going to take neutrals. I like bright colors.
I like neutrals because it's easy to put in pops of bright color and it goes with everything.
I mean, that's
So,
true,
like,
but I
your
like the bright color.
base-
I like the bright color pop.
Well, yeah, but you wouldn't necessarily need it. You know, the neutrals look good on their own. You can throw in that pop of color and it can enhance it, but it looks good on its own. Whereas if you just did a whole bunch of bright colors, it would just look like the pride flag, which there's nothing wrong with. But at some
No.
point, I feel like that's not a decorative
No.
style I would go for.
If we're going bright colors, then that puts us back in the 80s. Bring it on. I want all the neons.
Neons. That's what I like. The neon lights. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Like everything neon. Looking down the Reno strip or Vegas strip. Just,
Vegas Strip, yeah.
neons everywhere.
All the flashing lights. Oh, Jesus.
Nudes. Beer.
I love that that's where he went.
Well, isn't that what Vegas is all about? I've never been. I've only
You've never-
heard stories and seen pictures.
Okay.
It's
I didn't know
fun,
that.
but
I didn't know that he's never been to Vegas.
I didn't know that either.
No.
We
I'm-
might
I'm
have to
kinda-
change that.
I don't know. Based on what I've heard, I'm not all that like, oh man, that's going on my bucket list. Like it's going before number 10. It's up there. No,
Yeah, no.
it's just, I mean,
We've gone just because it's been convenient, but it's certainly not somewhere that we would go over, like, you know, the Bahamas or Jamaica or Mexico or, you know what I mean? Like,
to me, it feels like it might be like going to a strip club
Novel once.
where, cool, there's so
Pretty on the
many cool
outside.
shows to go to, but on the way from one show to the next, you have all these like quote unquote waitresses or salespeople trying to sell you this or
Them.
that or giving you this handout to go see this, and well, it's like can I not?
Chris would not do well in Vegas with
No.
the crowds.
No,
That's
I'm not
true.
a crowd
That's true.
person.
Like, he would not. Vegas is not for him.
No.
Because I love sitting there and watching people watch, and so do you, Amy, but you have to be okay with there being lots of people around you. And you're right. It can get, I don't want to say aggressive, but they definitely do get very pushy and don't take no for answers. So Chris would punch somebody.
I probably would get in trouble. Now, if I was on a balcony overlooking people and watching people that way, that's entertaining. That's kind of fun
Yeah.
to see, like humans interacting with humans.
Well, and that's why it's fun to go to the casino, because you can still sit at a machine. You're not super close. There's people around you, but they're not like right up next to you. So you can still people watch. You can gamble a little. People they bring you free drinks as long as you're gambling, you know, so you can play that penny slot for forever. And then you can people watch. And then the food is great.
So that said, Chris, you might like Reno because Reno is
Yes.
like Vegas, but smaller scale.
Like-
Yes.
Slim down,
And-
calm down.
Yeah.
And older.
And I was going to say it's an older crowd.
Vegas.
Yes. Yes.
Chris would like Reno for sure.
Yes.
Get off my
Okay.
lawn. This is my chair.
Okay. Going to sleep late or sleeping early?
Or sleeping.
Mine's early for anybody. My
like,
ass,
oh,
this
like
is
when you're
past my
going to
bedtime right
sleep?
now. Yes. Would you rather go to sleep
Early.
late or go to sleep early?
Early.
Oh, yeah, early.
Yeah.
Go to bed early,
Yeah.
wake
What
up
about
early.
sleeping in?
I'd rather sleep in.
Sleeping in for me is like 7:00.
Yeah, 8 o'clock for me.
So over the weekend, I think I woke up at 10 or 11.
Oh, dude, I'd be so mad. I'd be like, oh, fuck, there goes my day. That's it. It's gone. It's
Yeah.
gone.
Yep.
I don't do shit
Yep,
on my
yep.
weekends.
I might not
Oh.
do anything, but I will be usually up out of bed between 8 and 9. I'm up before then, but I'll get out of bed between 8 and 9. Dog goes outside, feed her, make some coffee, sit, just kind of chill, you know.
Well, in all fairness, I'm also like still like with the bronchitis, I'm still like kind of tired. So like I woke up a few times, but I went back to sleep.
If I'm
Mhm.
sick, I can sleep. I'll sleep all day, really.
Yeah.
Last one. Being on time or being late.
If those are my only two options, I'm going to be on time.
Thank
Your
you.
only two options? What fucking other option is there?
Early.
Oh,
Yeah, because if you're not 5 minutes early, you're late.
well, that's on time to me. Is early.
Well, yeah, but on time to other people is late.
I hate that.
So, like, to me, on time is 5 minutes fucking early.
I was always the kid that was waiting for a ride home
Everybody.
from school. Like, fucking just give me a license or money for the bus. I'll get home quicker instead of waiting for this
Yep.
fucking ride. I
Yep.
hated it. So I'm early to everything. Like, I'm consistent. I'm 10,
Yeah.
15 minutes early to work every single day. And if
Yep.
I'm
Yeah.
not, there's a reason.
You're stressed.
No, there's a reason.
So, but yeah,
I've got somebody else to cover it or because I've got something early to go take care of or whatever. Or I'm like an hour and a half, 2 hours early because I've just
But-
got that much work for the day.
Okay. So I'm always 10 to 15 minutes early every day to work. But if I'm any less than 10 minutes early, I'm like anxious and like I've got anxiety because I'm like, oh my God, I'm going to be late.
Yeah.
And I still clock in 7 minutes early. And people are like, why are you freaking out?
Yeah, you still got time to sit down and go to the bathroom and eat a granola bar and read the newspaper.
Exactly. But like, they're like, I don't get it. And I'm like,
Gotta go. Move,
yeah.
bitch, get out
Yeah.
the way.
yeah.
Legit. But that's all you got, Jenny?
That's it.
All right. Just a reminder, guys, if you guys have any this or that's, would you rathers, send them to us. Anything. Jenny and Amy podcast at gmail.com. That's GINNYANDAMY podcast at gmail.com. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
You can also follow us on Instagram, Bitch and Siblings Podcast. Give us that
Bye,
5-star
guys.
rating, and maybe Chris will come back some more.
Maybe.
We'll see. We'll see. I might peek over the fence every now and then.
Okay.
Bye,
All
guys.
right. Bye.